It's important that we have support in our lives, and not in the least when taking on a degree. It can be hard to form friendships and make genuine connections online rather than in person. However, my empathy and friendly nature means I like to get to know people and their life experiences. An example of when I used my empathy was when a friend of mine lost his dad, and after a short mourning period came back to work. I was able to understand his pain as I've also lost someone close to me, and used my own experiences to relate to him. I made sure to listen to him and reach out regularly to make sure he didn't feel alone. He shared with me that because of this, he was able to feel less isolated, as someone else could relate to his pain. Making multiple friends and building a support base means we can help each other through our struggles as well as celebrate our wins together. Some of the skills I was able to evaluate and reflect on using the success profiling tool through Swinburne Online 2020 in Week 2, Activity 2.7, were tech skills and self-care. These are no doubt important, but I would like to talk about some soft skills. The Future Work Skills 2020 report argues that social intelligence is a key skill for the future. This means having the ability to understand someone's emotions and adjust my interaction to best suit that specific situation. Davies, Fidler, and Gorbis, 2011. An example of where I demonstrated this recently was when I started work at a new job that required collaborating with people in various areas of the store with their own unique personalities and demands of the workplace. I had to fill out of stocks, and I could tell my fresh produce colleague was stressed and my grocery colleague wasn't. Reading the situation, I adjusted my approach, which allowed me to establish a human connection with each of them. And this helped me build trust and rapport. This is key to a world where we will need to have a higher level of EQ as machines take over a lot of rote tasks and humans fall into a high level and frequency of connection and collaboration. Davis, Fidler, and Gorbis, 2011. Information has never been more easily available through the birth and subsequent growth of the internet. With practically anyone that has access to the internet and basic literacy skills able to author and produce information. Metzger, 2007. Before learning about Metzger's criteria, I navigated and explored the online environment in a different way. The way I found things reliable and trustworthy was purely from the way the article and website I visited felt. For example, the website's aesthetics and design, and also how the objective information was. In hindsight, this is a naive approach, and Metzger urges us to check the accuracy, authority, objectivity, currency, and coverage of online information to help protect us when researching and publishing information. Becoming well-versed in using this criteria will help me as a student and in the future as I go into a professional career. The goal I would like to achieve in this particular unit is to become an effective online communicator. In this day and age, it would mean not only sharpening my verbal and written skills, but also my personal presentation skills. Career Frequently Asked Questions website 2019 states excellent verbal and communication skills are requirements of a forensic psychologist. Achieving this goal means I am being set up for success by helping me develop this key skill and attribute for the future role in my dream career. I would like to develop a more compassionate attitude towards others and myself. Singer and Klimecki, 2014, described the difference between empathy and compassion as the sharing of one's emotions and the feelings of care combined with warmth and a desire to help improve. An example of showing compassion is the warm smile and eye contact when someone is feeling down, further extended by a listening, non-judgmental ear and words of assurance. Having a good balance of compassion and empathy will allow me to understand people's unique situations better, and that is important in my future profession as a forensic psychologist. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.